Hey there everyone, welcome back to Path of Exile 2. Today I've got the final endgame update for my powered Zealot Lich build. After a lot of testing and upgrades, the build is performing at its absolute best. There might be a few very expensive items that I can probably add to get the damage and the survivability much higher. But for now, I'm happy with this. We are now running 10 powered Zealots and they absolutely destroy every boss in the game with ease, while also clearing maps efficiently. On the defensive side, we have pushed our recovery even further, reaching over 100% life recoup, making the build extremely tanky and extremely comfortable to play. As you can see here, I almost lost all my health, but thanks to my life recoup, I got all of it back. So if you have been following the build series, or you're looking for a powerful endgame minion build, let's take a look at everything that has changed. Let's start with the gear. For our scepter, I'm still running that same shrine scepter, even though I can upgrade my scepter and get the damage even higher, but I'm happy with this right now. Same goes for you as well. Focus on something like amulet. For our offhand, we're still running the Prism Guardian. I corrupted this and managed to get plus 3% to maximum block chance. Even though our build is not focused on block, I have still put the Aux idol in the augment socket. For the helmet, I'm still running that old level 65 helmet, mostly because of the increased spirit reservation efficiency of skills. And in the augment socket, I have equipped Soul Core of Convalescence. Make sure you get the helmet with plus 2 to level of all minion skills. This is very important. For the body armor, we still have the Sacrosanctum Corvus Mantle, now with 3 augment sockets. So I can run plus 15 to all elemental resistances. This is huge. Even with 2 sockets, you're fine. For the gloves, we're focusing on resistances and energy shield. You can put whatever you want in the sockets. If you want, you can cap your resistances. If your resistances are already capped, focus on energy shield. For the boots, this is very important. We're running Bones of Uller lattice sandals for increased reservation efficiency of skills. Focus on getting this number as high as possible. I have 30% increased reservation efficiency. It works really good. And in the sockets, first will be Amanamu's Gaze. This will give you 1% increased movement speed per 15 spirit, taking our movement speed to almost 30%. And for the second socket, same we're running Soul Core of Convalescence. In boots, this will give us increased speed of recoup effects, which is really nice. In the belt, we're running Darkness Enthroned Fine Belt, which acts as a helmet. In here, we have socketed. First will be Idol of Ralakesh. This will give us increased reservation efficiency of minion skills. And second will be Idol of Igrin. Enemies you curse take 6% increased damage. Now let's take a look at the jewelry. For the amulet, we have the nice solar amulet with lot of spirit, plus 3 to minion skills, damage taken recouped as life, and increased energy shield from equipped body armor. This is probably one of the best amulet with the best mods for this build. For the anoint, we're using infused flesh, which gives us more life and 8% of damage taken recouped as life. Works really good with the build. For the rings, we're still focused on Venter's Gamble. Try to keep upgrading this ring. First go for high spirit, even if you have negative resistance, it's okay. Then you can focus on increasing your resistances as you get more currency. If you're interested in the charms, we're running the Thawing Charm, the Silver Charm, and the Staunching Charm. For the skill and support gems, it's more or less the same. I have not made a lot of changes, but still. In the Powered Zealot, we have Wild Shards 2, Feeding Frenzy 2, Pierce 3. Tekrod's Revenge is still the best in my opinion. You can go for Rakiata's Flow, but I like that even at 0 health, your minions stay alive and with you, always attacking. And Muster. And because we're running Muster, we need one of each minion type. Apart from this, we have Pain Offering. Important will be Brutus Brain, so that our offering can stay as long as possible. For the curse, we're running Elemental Weakness now. It works really good. And Frost Bomb. You might be wondering, why do we need Frost Bomb? Well, let's take a look at the passive tree to explain that. First of all, let me tell you what we have invested in. It's going to be minion damage, energy shield, recoup, and recoup. If you take a look at this node right here, minions deal 30% increased damage if you have hit recently. The Frost Bomb acts as that hit because you don't have any other skill that can hit the enemy. That's why we need that. Apart from that, we have also taken Pliable Flesh now, which is a big defensive upgrade. If you want, you can save all these nodes by buying a Megalomaniac, but I don't really think it's going to be worth it. So I'm happy with this right now. I have the POB link in the description so you can check all that there peacefully. That's gonna be it, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, comment if you have any questions or tweaks for the build, and subscribe for more Path of Exile 2. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.